Good morning, everyone. Or afternoon, because it's almost afternoon. But hey, everyone, welcome. You already know, competition's about to start. Kind of late, but I'm here. I did get to practice, thankfully. So, I'm ready, I guess. I'm as ready as I can be. I have a plan. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do at the start. Probably sell oak barrels, because I didn't practice that much on the cash rush strategy. But hopefully everybody here has a plan of what they're gonna do for the wine case competition. I see we got some people here. Davidson, hello. Gian Capira, hello. They said first, but they weren't first. They were second. Herps, hello. Ultimate Acid, hey. Good luck to everyone, says Davidson. Rachel, hey. Martin, hello. Not sure I can build. We just had Rain and Thunder and much more coming, so chance I can't save build. I see. Chance I can't safely build. I see. Hopefully you don't lose power or anything, Martin. Bomb, it ain't that bad, is it? What's up, Bomb? Herps, must be living in Netherlands, Martin. JJ, hey, good morning. Tubuka, hello. Joan. Chang, hello. Oakenshield, hey, hey. Greetings, everyone. Say Michael, Smash Boo Bam. Sell wool. I thought about that. If I had NFTs to sell wool, I mean, it's pretty good. It's still pretty good. Like, I can make feed really quickly. But, I think I'm just gonna try to do oak barrels. I mean, you don't even need wool to make wine cases, so I'm just gonna try to rush oak barrels. Make it work. As many as I can. I mean, I can basically use the same setup I'm gonna have for, like, all my lumber mills. Like, just keep that exact same setup, but have them all make oak barrels. Yeah, I'll make it work. Rachel, I'm winging it. Yeah. Figures. Yeah, you've said that before. You wing some of the competitions. Homeboy Gaming, hey. Good day, good luck. Thank you. Dini, good evening. Chewbacca, hello. Linda. Thank you again for the video to help us. You are welcome. I was running a little behind on making that video. But thankfully I got it done. The reason for that, well, I was kind of busy on Saturday. But also, normally I record the video like Sunday night, but I ended up making one more tweak because I wanted to prove that you can make the build cash positive. Yeah, that last tweak I made it so that it's overproducing iron and oak barrels and, like, for sure making enough money to be cash positive. I forgot to load up calming ground mode to sell my bottles. I'll do that later today. I don't have time to do that right now since the competition starts in like a minute. The Hollow Beyonce, hello. I might just call you the Hollow. It's easier to say. That's okay. Hi there. Good luck with the competition, everyone. JJ, what rate are you aiming for? I was doing about 140 wine cases per hour, which I hope is enough for top 25. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm hoping top 25 potential. I don't think it'll go higher than that. So that would be my best case scenario. A Wise, hello. I'm doing good, thank you. Eddie, hey, good luck, have fun. Salad, hello. Cedars, I'm extra excited for this one. My build absolutely failed, so I have to build on the fly. Okay. Well, good to see you're excited. Mafia, hello, Dub. I really want to join a guild, though. I know, I've been hearing that a lot. We should talk about that a little later, though, because first couple minutes, I'm going to try to focus on getting the oak barrel rush set up. Hopefully, everybody gets their cash rush set up just right. I would assume most people are going to do wool. Like I said, oak barrels make sense if you have the passive iron NFTs, like the Stylen rides. So we'll see what we can do here. I should be able to set this up fairly quickly, though. Good luck, everyone. I see. Good luck, Metaverse Sharkia. Hello. Good luck, dear. Thank you. Oh, it starts in 0 seconds. All right, then. Okay. No problem. Hollow's fine. Cool. become the grapists. We're gonna be the grapists. Great. I rather not even say that. That doesn't actually sound right. Forget I said that. I was just reading that. Alright. Turn on Miranda skins. See if I can get a few of these roads, like the important ones. I don't need these. Alright, so I'm gonna put down the Stylen Ride, Legendary Stylen Ride. It gives me 2 passive iron. And then I'm going to put the lumber mills that I have, the NFT Great Sawmills. Basically jump starts this rush. It's been a while since I've done an oak barrel rush. I can't remember the last time I did one on stream even. So these will all make oak barrels. They have passive iron. I need to give them passive energy, which... let me set that up real quickly. Gonna try to set it up in a way where I won't have to move stuff that often. So I also need the diamond charge station. Okay, I'm gonna have to move the diamond charge station later. Alright, now they all have energy. Now I need to put down oak trees. Did pick up a mistletoe arch or arc. It'll make the oak wood craft time go down. I know I still need the loggers and stuff. Get to that soon. Gosh. I keep putting things in the wrong spot. Keep misclicking. Right. Now I'm putting down my hatchets so they can start getting oak wood. Start making... I mean, I need a warehouse, right? Yeah, I need a warehouse. Otherwise, they're just gonna throw away the barrels. Okay. I should have that going now. Oopsie, and giant Christmas tree. And I'm gonna sell the oil seep because I don't need it. And as soon as I have more cash, I'm gonna build more lumber mills, more loggers, and scale up the oak barrel rush. Crypto dude, hello. They changed the auto set UI? No, it should be the same. Yeah, it should be exactly the same. Yeah, I should set up a wood storage too. Oh, and turn on my ghost cards, my effect cards. So yeah, Grand Oaks is gonna help for the Oakboro Rush. All the grape ones that we never use. This is like the first time we ever use them. It feels like it anyways. Let's see, what else do I use? Oh, the corrupted cards? Yeah. Oh yeah, the Grapevine Express. Oh, Guided Blades, that's important. The other grape one. I think that's it. Alright, bots. The crane bots. The crane bots can go over here on this corner. I'll try to clear this spot up first so I can add more oak trees. Crypto Dude, my mistake, remove the truck. Ah, okay. Flame Gaming, hello. Competition is today. Oh, I thought it was tomorrow. Oh, yeah, it's today. It's Tuesday. Kaido said good luck. Thank you. Oh, Rosette, hey Dub, good luck everyone. Good luck all. Paul Raymond, good luck everyone. Please place Oopsie and out on offline mode. That is right. Let me go ahead and turn on updates town offline or offline mode. That casts 30, so does this one, but that's fine. I'll just deal with it for now. Okay, so I should be selling my first batch of oak barrels. Takes a while to sell. The high trade times. How do you guys feel about the high trade times? Did you end up needing another trade vehicle? Like on the no NFT build, I have 2 trade depots? Or are you doing just fine with 1 express depot or something? Because if you're doing just fine with 1 express depot, or I guess just 1 dragon, right? Your build should be very well optimized. Animation Dad says I have UFO. Okay, you're glad to have that NFT for this competition because of those trade times. Because otherwise, you need to make sure your design is really optimized. Or you just place down a bunch of trade depots. Martin, I have 2 fast cars and place both express depots. Okay. Yeah, I also have 2 that I almost never use. Ricardo, I'm using 3 trade depots. Okay. Alright. Just in case, I suppose. Alright, I got my Oakboro money. Gotta turn that one on. These are on, right? Right? Yeah. Okay. I can build more now. The hollow UFO and a dragon. Oh. So one dragon's not enough for you. That won't have iron, but that's fine. No, actually... Oh, that's not, this is supposed to be a regular sawmill. I'll swap it out in a moment. So I need to make, I should start making energy also. But I need to make lumber in order to build logger houses so I can actually get more oak wood. So this one can make oak barrel. I'll have this one making the lumber. That's why I need to put down the aquifer there. Of course, I'm gonna need more wood. They're all busy gathering oak wood. I'll do temporary lumberjacks. Oh, that'll do it for now. Well, sure, wool is so expensive. It's cash boosted if that's what you meant. Oh, you didn't practice the cash rush. That makes sense. So you didn't expect wool to give you that much money. Guess I need more trees. I'm probably throwing away oak wood too. Oh, I'm throwing away lumber also. Whoops. Took me a minute to realize that. Let's put the lumber mill here, I guess, for the time being. Yeah, it's more of a temporary thing. Let me actually check, because I'm pretty sure I threw away... Yeah, I threw away some lumber, and I'm throwing away oak wood. Okay. Try to remedy that. Make more oak barrels. Yeah, don't want that happening. Right. Gotta put down the tavern. Ricardo, thank you for the tip on wood balance. Move lumber mill closer to where the wood is gathered. Yeah, that's right. In Discord the other day, it made my build much better. Yeah, you're welcome. It's a very good tip. I also mentioned it on the video for other people to help them out. Because it does seem like for wine, maybe other builds too. But mostly for wine, there's an issue people have with balancing wood and lumber. Or trying to at least get more lumber production. So that trick does help. Work a buy says, how many participants are there currently? Let's take a look. I usually don't check the leaderboard in the first few minutes because, I mean, it's so early. But let's see who's joined so far. 1,376. That's how many it's showing me. So right now, everybody's a winner. Because the top 2,500 will win Gala. Got 1.6 mil. Right, I'm getting these built up. This build that shouldn't actually take that long. Yeah, pretty much that's all I have to say. It shouldn't take that long. And I stayed up late practicing this, so I didn't get that much sleep. What a shocker. I've said that before. But hey, it's to try and get a better rank, right? And I did have fun trying to figure out how to get the higher production rate. So I'm like, once I was done, I'm like, all right, this is good. Like, this is gonna be competitive. Alright, so I got all those making oak barrels. I really shouldn't be throwing away oak wood anymore. Only got one making lumber. That's all I need right now. I mean, I will need more lumber later. Well... Alright, let's have two of them make lumber, just in case. Thanks and good luck, have fun. Yeah, you're welcome. Well, sure. Well, no available guilds, not for people at my level at least. I'll have to ask on Discord later about that node. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about the guilds a little while I'm waiting on this to build. So, here's the thing I realized. Most of the people who are going to have guild nodes are people who already spend money on NFTs, which are usually top ranking players or mid-ranking players. There isn't enough people that I would call low-ranking players, because I just don't have a better way to phrase it right. Low-ranking players as in they'll get top 1,200 in the competitions, but almost never get top 600. Just for an example, I know that classifies a lot of you, right? There aren't a lot of those players who even have or want to get a common ground world node because they probably don't spend money on any NFTs, which is fine, right? But the thing is, that means that there's not going to be that many guild groups for those players because there's none of them that want to spend money on a node to lead a group. They also, if they do lead a group, they probably don't have NFTs to even rent out to the other members. I don't think most people right now care about that. They just want to join a guild group. They don't care about borrowing the NFTs. I might be wrong. Some of them, I'm sure they're happy with it. But right now, I think people just want to join a group so that they can qualify for a reward for the next week's competition, because from my understanding, next week for the jewelry set meta competition, you're gonna need to be in the guild group in order to even qualify for Gala, because they're just gonna do it by guilds, basically. There's no way that one person can get the same amount of points as 20 people in the guild, unless you're Nacho G or Paramin or already a top player and you wanted to play by yourself. But if you're a top player, you're probably going to be in a guild group anyways. So I think the thing that is gonna have to happen is some low-ranking or mid-ranking players, if they really want to be in a group or start up a group, they will have to get a node if they really care about it that much. Right now, there's still not a whole lot of incentives to even get a common ground node, if I'm being honest. Like, you get your 1 dirt a day if you're running it. there's not enough for guilds right now. I think eventually they'll do more guild-based rewards. It doesn't mean you'll be required to join a guild. That's not true, because I hear people say that a lot, like, oh, I can't join a guild, guess I'm screwed and I'm not getting rewards. No, that's not the case. That might be the case for next week's competition, but as far as we know, that shouldn't be the case moving forward. Guilds they'll offer additional rewards, but they won't be required. And the only advantage right now is being able to borrow NFTs from the leader. And that's not even that great, because it'll be better once everybody in the guild can share their NFTs and not just the leader. Alright, so I'm almost done building those loggers. I mean, I'm gonna try to save up as much money as I can for all the wineries. Oh, this doesn't even have the iron, that's right. Okay, all these should have iron. It's gonna be kind of a wait. Jukesy, some of them want a dragon to borrow. Yeah, I know. I seen that. Linda was so happy for you to make the top one last week. I was proud about that too. Yeah, I was happy about that. I don't think I'll get top 10 or anything this week. It's not possible because I don't have the corrupted grape stance. But I have a lot of good NFCs for this, so I think top 25 should be possible. Martin, the whole bunch of nodes I saw in NFT Harbor could not find today. Really? I haven't checked. I doubt people have been buying them up unless like one whale bought them all. Ricardo says I would just join a group, don't care about the NFTs. Yeah. Homeboy, by the way, Dub, it's not jewelry set next week. It's some market box. P, if I remember, Michelle confirmed. It's some market box. Well, that's kind of weird because Homeboy says jewelry set is one of the items in the market box. Okay, I guess they had said jewelry set at first. Maybe they had another change. Yeah, market box. I guess maybe that's stack box and jewelry sets combined into one. I don't know. Sounds difficult. Carl Zed, will you be able to merge nodes to make them have more utility if I own 2, for example? Yes, they confirmed that will be a thing, Carl Zed. That's why you got some, I'll just call them whales for lack of a better word, who have at least 100 nodes. Apparently I need to make more lumber. But I also want to make more oak barrels. Huh. What to do? Let me get rid of these. I don't think I need all these now that I built the loggers. So I can build the tractors. And then after that, it's the wineries. I get started on wine cases. Probably should get started on them right away. I have to move this probably after I build all this stuff. So all this space is pretty much going to be grapes. Pretty much. So I guess once I build the tractors up, I'll build those. You already saw it coming. You already knew what I was gonna do over here. I had placed the corrupted stance down. Yeah. It's so I can make my glass bottles. Although this time I'm not gonna be focusing on selling these, since they nerfed the cash. But obviously I need them to make the wine for the wine cases. So I'm gonna have that set up. Don't need a road for them. They're not gonna cast any dirty or shade on my crops. Have my grapes going to this. Doesn't need to be next to the road, it just happens to be. And I'll have a storehouse for the wine. So far, so good. There probably is a way for me to speed this up even more, but I think we're doing this really quickly anyways. Amir Z, hello. Ricardo, what is a good result for no NFTs for this competition? I would say 20 wine case per hour is a good result. The no NFT required wine case build showcase that I shared, that's a lot. It's doing 23.3 wine case per hour, which I think is great. Really great. I think 20 is already good, so 23 is great for no NFTs. Superb would probably be close to 25, I think. I don't know if it's possible to get more than 25 per hour without NFTs. I think that would be like the very best rate you could get. Juxies, why not do Wool Rush 2? I could. I mean, I'll have to make gas, Juxies. That takes like a whole minute. Me being lazy, I guess. So I guess I could sell bottles. Alright, let's try something. Probably only sell a few, but yeah, let me start making bottles. And maybe I can sell these in batches of 100. I will have to build a freight pier. Get rid of that. I shall build a freight pier in the corner. If I need to make gas, I'll make gas. If not, I will just use the 36 gasoline that I have. But yeah, Juxie's wool would make me more cash than the bottles that I'm trying to sell over here. You're right. I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to do the whole Wool Rush setup. It's good. I'm thinking about it now. So tweets make molten to sale? No, I think we talked about this to tweets. Molten glass, it's not good. Doesn't make enough cash for the amount of time it takes to craft. Michael Pinka, hello. So sad, I'm always at rank 900 and can't afford to get some nodes. I can't play anymore if they require that need guild to join competition. Michael, a lot of people are saying that. I think there's a misunderstanding or something. So you don't need to be in a guild to join competitions. That might be the case for next week, yes. For next week, as far as we know, it's not even confirmed, but as far as we know, you'll need to be in a guild to qualify for the reward. After that, yeah, as far as we know, but after that, you won't need to be in a guild. It'll be individual Gala leaderboards just like we've been having this whole time. Michael, I'm always watching your showcase videos and it helps me a lot. The Gala I earn helps in my financial. That's awesome. Appreciate that. And glad it helps you out. Alright, I'm gonna move this. Kind of a waste of 32 energy, but I'll make more. Let me move the tree. Okay, I think that's all the tractors that I will be using. That should be all the loggers that I'll be using. The rest is wineries and grapes. One of my wineries is an NFT. Actually, it's supposed to go here. So. Guess I'll move that later. Once I get 100 bottles. It's gonna take a while to even get 100 bottles, now that I think about it. Alright, yeah, just wait it out. Martin said found the nodes again, a bit cheaper. Let's say Gala went up. Oh, on NFT Harbor. And yeah, Martin, I guess in the past couple hours it did go up. I think there's a couple updates going on with that or something. Not gonna pretend to know all this, but something about DWF Labs goes bullish on Gala despite hack, made big investment. I think they bought like at least $1 million worth of Gala. DWF Labs buys $25 million worth of Gala to support exploited blockchain gaming platform. Oh, that's strange. So, see, if I wanted to get more updates on the whole situation, I'm talking about the exploit, by the way, the exploit that happened yesterday. If I wanted to get more updates on that situation, I would probably look to Gala Gold Chat, because there's probably something going on with that right now. I mean, it was a whole thing yesterday. Yeah, that's making some news, surprisingly. Like, it was bad news, and then now it's not so bad. As far as I can tell, anyways. I'll look more into that later, but something was going on with the account that exploited and minted a bunch of Gala. They sold some of it for Ethereum. They were moving it around between wallets. Not really sure what's happening with that right now. Ricardo, what are the rewards next week? Are they out already? No, we probably won't find that out until tomorrow, I think, Ricardo. The Hollow, yeah, both Bibin and Benev were talking in Gala Gold. Yeah, I saw that conversation yesterday. I'm sure there's more updates today that I'm not completely aware of, but there has to be. There's some updates going on with that. Okay, I should probably keep building stuff. I mean, I'll need a bunch more lumber for all the grapes. I can start building some of the wineries, though. Man, they're expensive. I need that thrifty winery card that we're getting from this. Because these are expensive buildings. It binds. See how many of these I can put down. This is gonna take a while. Martin, I was not sure, but they do advertise hackathon, so I don't understand what that confusing. Oh, Martin was also saying, yeah, I did read about a hack and 100 mil Gala taken. There's more than 100 mil Gala, Martin. Well, they minted 5 billion Gala, and then they sold 600 million. Which, 600 million Gala, I think it was like $21 million USD. United States dollars. This meta's pretty easy. It's just place down a bunch of grape fields. It's like that milk meta that we did, feels like almost a year ago. Right, so... yeah, so 100 of these. Right? Some of these aren't actually supposed to be grapes. I mean, I'm gonna have a couple of circuses placed down. That way there's no shade being casted on some of these. Oh, let me take these off, actually. Alright, so I did get that new Vineyard NFT. Might as well, because I have all the other NFTs for this. Uh-oh. It froze my game, apparently. Okay. That was weird. But yeah, I got it, because less grapes, reduced craft time for all the wineries by 50%, which is insane. So this saves me like 100 spots. I basically had to if I wanted to get top 25. There's no way around that. Because it's huge. It's very meta specific though. Like, when am I ever going to use this again, to be honest? I'm not exactly sure. Maybe for the stack box, I guess. Because I need to make wine whenever that comes around. Hopefully not soon. But yeah, at least for the sake of this competition, I hope I get top 25 to pay that off and then help pay off another factory eventually. We'll see if it was worth it or not. Alright. I ran out of money. Oh, never mind. Alright, I ran out again. Okay, I have to wait on lumber and money. I think maybe within the next 20 minutes I'll be done. Something's around there. Martin, good. It's in-game money. How else are you gonna move? Yeah, good point, Martin. Yeah, I think there's some updates that happened with the whole exploiter over at Gala Gold. I'm not even sure if I can talk about it because it's on Gala Gold and I don't want to get in trouble. What happens in Gala Gold stays in Gala Gold and whatever. So what I can tell you is, I mentioned this earlier, with the whole exploiter, first of all, they sold 600 million worth of Gala. They got 5,913 Ethereum. And just a few hours ago, that Ethereum was on the move. It moved to another wallet, and I think it got turned into wrapped Ethereum and moved to another wallet. And that's probably all I can say right now. But Benefactor is gonna make an announcement about it. Hopefully a good announcement. Because pretty much, I think they caught the dude. Kim Hong, how to join the guild, thanks. I made a video on guilds, Kim Hong. Really, the only way you're going to be able to join a guild is to get invited to one. On my Discord, I did make a channel for guild recruitment, so people can ask to join a guild. Like I mentioned earlier, there's more people trying to join guilds than there are guilds, apparently. But I do know 2 people that went into my Discord and started inviting a bunch of people in that guild recruitment channel. So I don't know who ended up getting invited to that. And these are people who have a lot of NFTs and they want to rent out to other people. So, I mean, give it a shot. If you need a guild, please don't spam it on my other channels. Please do so on the Common Ground World Guild Recruitment channel. And let me bring it up on the screen. This one right here on my Discord. Link to join my Discord's in the description. Common Ground World Guild Recruitment. And you can check the pin post for all the rules here. It looks like a lot, but yeah, I mean, give it a read. And everybody asking, there's a lot of people who ask me this, guys, and I didn't respond to all of them. I feel kind of bad, but like there's like 100 messages. Anybody asking to join my guild? I'm gonna assume that you're talking about Dub entirely, which consists of multiple groups. So right now I think we're in 8 or 9 groups. 8. So you're gonna want to put your message in that channel that I showed you, Guild Recruitment, and if one of the dub groups we have reaches out to you and invites you, that's how you're going to get accepted into the dub guild. That's the way we're going to do it right now. Because if we let everybody join, right now we just don't have enough groups to let everyone join. We're like almost 200 members. We're actually waiting on another group to open up so we can invite the rest of the members in there, because I know there's some people with the dub guild role who haven't joined the guild yet. And I think we're going to need one more group, which somebody was supposed to create that group, but I haven't heard back from them. Okay, 77. Alright, once I get 100 bottles, I'll sell another batch of 100. I'm gonna go ahead and turn some of these on. Start making some wine. All right. Fuga, you're almost done, and I put my pizza in the oven, but I wait for lumber for a power plant, then I have gas. Cool. Martin, how could they do that so easily? It should be save right. Yeah, I did not know where to ask. It's flooded over a few channels. I saw ask everywhere. Just 100. I think you missed a few 4 or 5 channels. Ask. Saw ask and respond. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I made an announcement about it, Martin, but I mean, people still ask, right? It's understandable. Everybody's eager to get into a guild. And yeah, I would be too. Yeah, you can see in the top over there, I'm in a guild. Dub 1, it'll be our competitive guild for the next competition. Lolo Kobo's leading this one, so he's got a couple of NFTs. We got 2 members using them, and those help out a lot for this competition, so they don't need to make iron. So it's gonna help us be competitive. And yeah, hopefully next competition we're one of the top ones, right? Represent the entirety of dub. And then we'll do our best to help out all the other groups. I mean, as much as we can, at least. Eventually, when we can like merge nodes and have more guild space, then hopefully that helps out even more, right? Kind of unknown exactly how that's going to work right now. I don't think even the team knows. They're probably still brainstorming it. The Common Ground World team, I mean. Almost 100 bottles. Any second now. I'm waiting for that 100 bottle to hit. There we go. Almost done. Let me put down my circus before I forget. So yeah, I'm using them so that I can have these grapes closer to all those buildings, and I won't have to worry about the shade slowing them down. Because I need as many grapes as I can. It's crooked. I'll keep making energy, because actually, how much more energy do I need? I don't think I need more energy. I should be good. Amir says, I like the fact that Dub 1 is with the flag of my country. Awesome. I think Lowell Cabo uses country flag, but I'm not exactly sure. Alright, now I'm really broke. I'm gonna run out of money in 3 minutes. Not really, because I'll get money from these 2 cells. So I do need to move that once this is done. I'm actually gonna get rid of the freight beer. I really only used it 2 times. The rest of the gas, I think I'm just gonna use my express depots for. And that is to auto sell bottles for the time being. It really doesn't even give me that much cash, but whatever. I'm almost done. I almost have everything I need here. So I'll need 2 more wineries. Oh, I need 3 more wineries. I need one right there. I guess it'll take a little bit longer than I thought. Yui, hello, welcome. How it be going? It be going good, man. It's, as I've been saying, I think it's a pretty easy meta. Took me a couple hours to figure out how to optimize this, but now that I have a plan, I mean, it's not that hard. It really wasn't even that hard to optimize this completely. I did kind of get help because I got some inspiration from some other top players on this one. I didn't start from scratch because I had a late start on even working on my build, so I'd already seen some people share their designs. But yeah, this was kind of what I would have done anyways with the road structure. My first version of the practice build, I had like a couple more roads over here, so I had less grapes, and then I added more grapes basically because I need way more. I know these don't have water yet. I'm gonna end up moving this over here once I think I'm good with lumber. Because it looks like I'm not even making enough wood, but that's probably because... But yeah, I'm using all the wood to start making some grapes. That's what it is. Okay, so 2 more wineries. Wait a minute. Why is this worker not picking up the wine? Huh. Yeah, I don't think that's right. I might need to refresh it. I got wine right here, but this worker doesn't seem like it picked any up. And more. So I need 1 more winery after that. Should get the cash in a minute. I'm actually gonna sell the last 25 gas. the last winery. Kind of struggling to get wood over here, or maybe the crane bots are just too far away. That's probably what it is. Or I'm just using up too much wood to make lumber. Alright, we're an hour into the competition. I haven't sold any wine cases. 30th place just from selling mostly oak barrels. Looks like JJ and Nacho and Liam have sold some wine case already. I'm almost there though. Really haven't picked up any Chardonnay, huh? No, I did. Yeah, made 2 of them. I'm ready to make my first wine case. I just need to transfer one of these to wooden boxes. And I don't really want to do that until all of these grape fields are built. Right. Get rid of this now. I don't need any more cash, so I'm gonna transition this to what it's supposed to be, tree farms. Should be able to move this now. Dope Rich, hello. Yo Dove, from your build showcase, was it overproducing water barrels? Yeah, it was. But it was pretty balanced. Yeah, I mean, just make sure you put them on auto sell. But occasionally you should be selling water barrels. Gonna move this. Not sure if it matters, but I did have it right there. Gonna get rid of the Christmas tree. Put the town hall since that helped with the tree craft times, or wood craft times, I mean. So that still needs wood, lumber. Oh, these are done. Chardonnays. I swear I checked these like 5 times, but I'm just making sure again. Alright, almost done. Very close. Since I have so many bottles, this will just be temporary, but I'm gonna move 2 crane bots over here. Actually, let's do 3. That way I can take these off, because obviously I need more grapes over here. Cars just chilling in the grape fields. Don't need, yeah, I don't need any more energy. Right, so these are making oak barrels. That's oak barrels. Right, so I'm gonna move these around. This is making lumber, the farther away one from the lumber mill. And these 2 will be making oak barrels. So I got 5 making oak barrels, 6 making oak barrels in total. The one over here is making wooden boxes. And these 3 over here are also going to be making wooden boxes. Just need 3 more lumber. Right, pretty soon I will make my first wine case. I'm making the wooden box now. Already got some wine stored up. I might need to temporarily put a crane bot closer. Well, we'll see actually, because it's going to be using a lot of the lumber to make the wooden boxes. Yeah, hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. I know it looks like a lot of the grapes don't have wood. That should fix itself soon. Now that I'm done building everything. So yeah, just in a few minutes, everything should be fixed. Sea Money, hello. Do I need to be in a guild for this competition? No, I mean, you can still qualify for Gala without being in a guild for this competition. Rami, hello. I need a guild, please. I know, there's a lot of people that are asking to join a guild. I do have a channel on my Discord where you can basically say that you need a guild, preferably tell people what ranking you usually get or what NFTs you may have. And when we have more people that have nodes that are looking to invite people, then you'll probably get an invitation from them. Yeah, we just have somebody that joined the Discord, and he's saying he's inviting people to the guild. Send the in-game name and he'll invite them. And these aren't necessarily like sub guilds. They can be individual teams of people. Right. They're getting filled up. What else do I need? Making my first batch of, well, my first few wine cases. Either going to be right here. Only got 2 of them making wine cases, because that's really all I need. The craft time on these, surprisingly, is very low compared to everything else. Dragon's still kind of busy selling oak barrels, which is fine. Eventually that'll work itself out. I am going to add glass bottles to the list as well. Well, I'll pretty much add everything, right? So grapes, you know, it should almost never be auto selling grapes, but just in case, I'll put that at 35. And once I have the other grape here, I'll also put that at 35, you know, when it shows up one of these days. So am I just not going to get any Chardonnay grapes or what? The heck? Where's all my Chardonnay grapes at? If I back out of this, watch out, get a grape and it'll just be taken up. What the heck? Oh, I'm just now growing them. That must be it. Alright. Fine, I'll give it a couple minutes. Watcher, I think he just invited me. Glad to be in the Dub Discord. Best place to be for Gala Games, for sure. Kelvin 10, Lolo Kobo probably completely missed the fact that you can select the guild icon when creating the guild. I mean, it's possible. Who knows? We're not really worried about the picture. Any picture is fine. See? We're growing grapes now. That's great. I should probably reset this. I get rid of the crane bots now because I don't think I need them anymore. I shouldn't have to build anything else. It should be fine unless I miss something. Oh, we got Chardonnay grapes in there. And they're gone. There we go. Wines. Yeah. Oh, I missed it. They're gonna get picked up really quickly. I think I overproduced Pinot Noir instead of Chardonnay, but it's by a very slim margin. I had wooden boxes on here. Lumber. I am gonna add lumber at 90. There is a reason behind that. Because I do overproduce lumber. And if I'm not auto-selling lumber, what ends up happening is I end up using too much wood to make more lumber. Because the worker doesn't spend time going to deposit the lumber at the lumber mill. If that makes any sense to you guys. Like, I have to auto-sell lumber here. Otherwise, I use up too much wood to make more lumber, which just gets thrown away. It's kind of weird to explain. Now, I was gonna add the Chardonnay. Oh, a wine case? Yeah, I'm gonna add wine case on there. If I can add Chardonnay, I will add it. Shoot, I keep missing it. Because it's right next to the buildings that craft wine case. Common Ground World gameplay for the next couple minutes. Just trying to add some. Damn, what the heck? I can't add it. Too slow. There we go. I added it. Everything's on auto sell now. Okay, I'm gonna reset production monitor. It's been running since I started an hour and 20 minutes ago. That's saying 100 per hour. But yeah, this is not up to date. So reset it now. 1 hour and 20 minutes to finish the build. Well, it was probably like an hour 15 or something, right? But let's just say an hour 20 to completely finish. I think everything is the way it's supposed to be now. Okay, I forgot to turn that one on, but yeah, everything's the way it's supposed to be now. So this should produce 140 wine case per hour. It will slowly overproduce oak barrels, glass bottles. It will overproduce lumber. You can see the numbers start going up, but yeah, eventually I'll be like at 90 lumber. That's when I'm gonna have to auto sell it. My dragon can keep up with everything. Grapes, it shouldn't be overproducing grapes. It'll slowly overproduce Pinot Noir wine. And it will slowly overproduce wooden boxes as well. But it's as optimized as it can be. I think I have like one too many loggers, but like I don't want to mess with the amount of loggers anymore. And I think I have enough tractors for everything. I don't know what would happen if I add one more tractor, but I think they would go to sleep too often if I did that. Ricardo, finally my wool rush is done. Your wool rush is done whenever my build is done. That's interesting. Well, sure, I know what you mean. Auto sell lumber to make space for oak wood is what I did last competition. Yeah. It shouldn't be overproducing grapes, so that's why I'm kind of wondering why I'm at 24. Did I miss one? I guess we'll see. Hey, maybe it does overproduce the Pinot Noir grapes. I actually don't remember. It shouldn't, though. Oh, right. I said I was gonna restart the game, right? Because, yeah, I said I was gonna restart the game because one of these wasn't picking up the wines, but I guess now it is. But I didn't restart the game though, you're right. So, you know what, I am gonna go ahead and do that just in case there is a visual bug. Because earlier there was something wrong with one of the wineries. You're right. It is a good idea when you're done with the build, just restart the game just in case. Because, yeah, maybe there is a visual bug there somewhere. Right. Okay, I'm back. Same amount of cash. Yeah, look at that. Grapes are all gone. As in, they were being used. Oh. Good call, Juxies. There was definitely something wrong there. I wasn't sure why I was overproducing those. Like, I forgot to name my town. Last step. There we go. So yeah, I'll run this for like the next half hour to make sure everything's good. If you guys have any questions or want to talk about anything specific, let me know. And just to remind you guys, there's a giveaway going on. Going to be giving away a corrupted limestone stand on Friday. Going to be the biggest giveaway ever, I think. And I made a whole announcement about how I'm going to be, you know, getting the entries for that. Put it up on the screen. It's on my Discord. So these 4 videos, whenever I do the YouTube comment picker, I'm going to put the link to all 4 of those videos. And if you commented on the video, that's going to be an entry. It's going to filter out duplicate comments. So, but you could get 1 entry per video. So if you were to comment on all 4 of these videos, that would be 4 entries for the giveaway. So that's the most entries each person can get, 4 entries. And it's going to pick 1 comment. That person who made that comment is going to be the winner of the limestone stand giveaway. And I will announce it on my Discord. I'll post the comments. That person would have to reach out to me in direct message. They have to reach out to me. If somebody reaches out to you, it's probably a scam, so just be careful with that. You always have to be careful with that, unfortunately. But yeah, the winner would have to reach out to me. And then I'll do a verification to make sure that they are the ones that actually posted that comment. Pretty easy to do. They usually, the way I do it is just they have to reply to me whenever I tell them to, or reply with a specific keyword. I'm also going to start another giveaway after that on Friday. This giveaway is going to be for supporters only. Those of you who have supported me in Team Dub, or well, in Patreon or YouTube membership. You know, I got Team Dub, Dub Fam, Super Dub Club. I appreciate all of you so much. You help me continue creating the content I create, continue to have time to create all this, and continue to have time to update the Town Star playbook every week. So I do appreciate that. And that 3rd pot of gold, I knew I was probably, at some point I thought about selling it, but I'm like, I'm not going to keep it the whole time. So I decided that I'm going to use that for the giveaway. So yeah, that giveaway will start on Friday and end next week on Friday, but that will only be available for supporters. So there's a better chance that they have to win this one. If you do happen to support me, just send me if you happen to support me and you don't have the supporter rule on my Discord, just send me a direct message and I will verify you and add it to you. Wool Rush is finished. Nice, Brain Killer. Guess I'll put the trophy. Let me do a quick check. Make sure I have everything that I need to have on. Yeah, I think so. Any NFTs I can borrow that'll double my rate? No. The guild stuff, it's a start. We're still early on it. I mean, I hope they add the ability for everybody in the guild to rent out their NFTs sooner. Because, like, in all, the leader shouldn't be necessarily the only one renting out. I think other people should be able to rent out. Like, we all want to help each other out. That's the point. I lost some grapes. How's that possible? That doesn't seem right. That another visual bug? That's actually kind of weird. Yeah, it says I lost 7 Pinot Noir grapes and I lost 4 Chardonnay grapes. Okay, that's strange. I'll try to keep an eye on that, but that should not be happening. Definitely sounds like another visual bug, but I just restarted the game. Still kind of too early to tell, but the bottle rates and the oak barrel rate looks good. Chardonnay is, well, it was almost there. Should be about 280. Pinot Noir should be at about 280, but it's not. At least not yet. Wine case, it's showing 129. Should be at 140. Wooden box is actually a little lower. Wooden box is supposed to do somewhere around 160, I think. But as long as it does 140, I mean, that's all I need it to do. Paul Raymond, disconnect here. Huh. I wonder if I disconnected for a bit. Oaken Shield, how about if the leader doesn't have much NFTs? Then, I mean, not much they can do, right? I mean, it sounds like some people are at least happy to be in a guild for the time being, because they'll be able to qualify for to get a placement in the next competition to qualify for a Gala reward. That's what it sounds like, right? But yeah, soon people will also want to be in a guild with really good NFTs, or a leader that is willing to rent out good NFTs, I guess. Juxies, how much percent skin can up the production in your opinion? Let me read that again. How much percent skin can up the production in your opinion? What do you mean, Juxies, exactly? Just so I don't answer that incorrectly. Hurts a lot. Hey, welcome. Hopefully we'll be able to share our NFTs within the guild format. It's got a lot of potential. Let's hope they don't waste it. Exactly. Yeah. It's a really good feature. I'm surprised they didn't go another path. You know, like, they could have made a way to rent NFTs with everybody, but like charge them a certain amount of Gala or soil for doing so. They could have gone that route. And I kind of think that would have been better. And then Gala or the Common Ground World team could like take a certain percentage. Like, yeah, basically a certain percentage of the cost as a fee for renting it. But I guess that would be difficult to do so because of the whole revoke thing. Like, a system like that would require you to lock your NFTs into the game. And I guess they decided they don't want to do that. Yeah, because if you, like, imagine you pay a fee and then the other person just revokes the NFT or trades it away, then it's like you kind of got scammed there, but I guess I did it this way because it's safer. Tatiana, don't they take enough as is? Well, in this situation, they would be offering a system where people could potentially make money from renting out their NFTs. And that fee, I think, would be fair for a system like that to be in the game. I don't think people would mind paying a small fee if there was a system where they could safely rent out their NFTs and earn money from it. Yeah, JC's rephrase the question. Earth says they aren't done yet. Brainstorming, I thought I saw mentioned, so anything that brings a bit more into them is possible. And you said something else, but I can't read it anymore. He said, as long as it's mutually beneficial for all parties, it should be good. Yes. Tatiana, since earnings has been Zibbo for 2 years, seems only fair this be free. Okay. I mean, I can't argue with that. So, what are we expecting, guys? Do we want daily earnings to come next, or do we want them to just improve the guild system more? What do we want? We got the guild system. According to their roadmap, daily earnings are the next thing to come back. We've heard that like 3 times, by the way, but according to their current roadmap anyways, daily earnings. And I think they would need to get out the second version of the light paper before they do that. Daily earnings. I'm pretty sure that's what people want. Or says both, but that's not what I'm trying to ask, though. If you could only pick one Ert. Because they apparently can't do 2 things at the same time. So they gotta focus on one thing. Perps improve guild, so you would rather they improve the guild system first before daily earnings. Okay. If I had to pick, it would be daily earnings. As much as I want them to also improve the guild, like I just said, to have better UI and be able to have anyone rent out the NFTs. I think daily earnings would be more important. There's people that have been waiting for that for, like Tatiana said, 2 years now. I sold 2 batches of wine cases. I already forgot. But yeah, I'm top 10 right now with that. Damn. They're killing the competition. In a good way. Alright, yeah, I see you, Rahi. Sold your first batch. Saw that post. Alright. Very good start, I'd say. Hopefully top 25 potential. I'll let this run for another 20 minutes. Sater says daily earnings will bring back people for sure, but that means we will need to be better with our builds. You mean for the competition? Well, Sater, there's some people that only play the game for the daily earnings and they don't ever compete. There are those people. Tare Gyuvi. That's a pretty difficult name to pronounce, but thank you so much for subscribing. Herbs, yeah, because daily earnings might attract a lot of people. A great guild system might keep them there. Okay. Salad says, without a token, daily earning just isn't the same yet. Earth's daily earnings have been promised for so long. The original documents were done on a parchment. Martin, daily earnings, so it's worth it again. Although Earth says guild improvements I'd take first to be fair. Oh. Paul says, Dub, how much quicker is Logger House compared to Junior? I have 3 Junior. Do I replace with Loggers once I need to? Paul, just to make sure, you're saying these, right? You're saying Junior's cabins. I would not replace your 3 Junior's cabins because they're increasing, well, they're reducing your wood craft times. So you want to keep your 3 Juniors. Yes, your 3 Juniors still move slower than a Logger House, but you want to keep them for the craft time reduction. Is that what you were asking? If you want to know the exact speed, I can break it down in just a moment. I think it's a 15% speed boost for Juniors. Yeah, in just a moment, I'll pull it up on the Townstar playbook. Oaken Shield says daily earnings. Tatiana says, I guess it's an individual want. Those that have been holding earning NFTs want it to be included. It makes sense, yeah. Martin, if dirt and soil are worth it, I buy a node. Else, why? I love to build, but I don't want to waste money, and I already wasted Sally. Yeah, I get that. Watcher says, I think I would actually want daily earnings as well, because then I'd have more incentive to get NFTs. Yeah, more incentives. Animation Dad, thank you so much for subscribing. Duke says, I use Translate. By what percent production will increase if you have full set of skin? It's a 10% craft time reduction to everything if you have 1 Miranda skin from all 10 packs. So a total of at least 10 Miranda skins. Because it doesn't give you any more, it doesn't reduce the craft time of everything more if you have multiple skins from the same pack. I have a good explanation of it on the Townstar playbook as well. And I've made a video on it on the past. Oh, Ricardo, thank you so much for subscribing. I think it played, yeah, it played it at the same time, that's why. It's a lot. I have plenty of earning NFTs, but the potential in guilds and earnings for sharing / renting NFTs may be better. But you can't like ask for Gala or dirt or soil within the guild system. Michael says improve the UI and fix the guild. The guild system, like, it does definitely need better UI. Animation Dad says, just seen I was not subbed. Have YouTube they unsub me again? No problem. I appreciate you subbing. Paul Raymond, that's brilliant. Thanks. Forgot about craft time. Top man as always. Yeah, for sure. Tabuka, I want daily earnings, but I think that takes time. So they improved that guild thing in the meantime. But I don't know how long it takes to create a token. I mean, Tabuka, it's already taken a long time. We've said 2 years. It's been 2 years without the daily earnings, even though they promised they would come back. Ricardo, I didn't realize that I was not subscribed. Okay, yeah, guys, make sure you're subscribed, and if you're not, press the subscribe button. Yeah. Yeah, like the video while you're on it. See if I can pull this up. Yeah, just real quick because I wanted to show the time. Hatchet Hang Jr. has a movement speed of 2. This is the same as a lumberjack, regular lumberjack. Oh, I can't type. Where you at? Yeah, regular lumberjack movement speed of 2. This is like the base movement speed. So Hatchet Hang Jr., when you have one place, it increases the movement speed of all other lumberjacks by 15%, max 3 stacks. So if you have one Hatchet Hang Jr., it goes from 2 speed to 2.3. If you have 2 Hatchet Hang Juniors, then it goes up to 2.6. And if you have all 3 Hatchet Hang Juniors, it goes to 2.9. It becomes a 2.9 movement speed. So compare that to a logger, right? All your lumberjacks and your juniors will have a 2.9 movement speed, but loggers have a 3.33 movement speed, so they still move faster even if you have 3 juniors. But obviously you want to have the 3 juniors because they also reduce the craft time of your trees by 10%. Also, that's for tree farms and oak tree farms, and max 3 stacks as well. So yeah, no matter what, the loggers will be quicker. Even if you have 3 juniors placed down. Just in case any of you were wondering. Martin, Flash, and Strong Boom. Mid build, computer shut off on laptop your stream. Okay. Animation Dad, I'm old, you have to remind me. I usually don't remind people. I mean, I'm not really too bothered about it. On the videos, obviously, I'll mention it at the end. That's just part of the outro sequence for anybody who ever makes it to the end of the videos. Tabuka, I counted by using old system. My earnings would be around about $15 to $20, and that is huge difference to my life. It was life-changing money to some people. The daily earnings when town was, I assume, near its all-time high or close, you know, when it was doing good. Town had a lot of issues, so let's just hope that soil doesn't have those issues. I mean, it's impossible to tell, right? They really screwed up with the town coin. Like, there's no other way to say that. Martin, they did test with 3 junior, the lumberjack only fraction slower than the logger. Yeah, it's only slightly slower than the logger, so it is good to have 3 juniors overall for max benefit, right? Yeah, it's only slightly slower than the logger. Now, if you have a hatchet Hank, that increases the movement speed of the loggers by 50%, which I think it also increases the movement speed of, yeah, lumberjacks and loggers by 50%. So it becomes a bigger gap in the difference in speed. But I mean, I still need the 3 juniors for the craft time reduction on the trees. Still worth it. Oh, and don't forget, it only casts 1 shade. Junior's cabin only casts 1 shade. That can come in handy for certain designs. I'm not taking advantage of that because obviously I have my juniors all the way in the back. But in certain situations, the fact that it only casts one shade is very good. Dilepa, hello. Dub, thanks for your support with the build. No problem. Glad it's able to help you. Wondering what rank people will get with that build I showcased. Because I think it's really good. I think I overdid it. Yeah, you overdid it. Yeah, I did. I overdid it. I shared a build that was way too good without NFTs. Way too good. And I usually try not to do that, but I got carried away. So if I show a build that's not that good, but it still gets top 1,200, understand that I probably did that on purpose. Or let's just assume I did it on purpose. Maybe I screwed up, but just assume that I did it on purpose because I want you guys to improve the builds. I want you to learn from them, obviously, but I also want you to improve them or get inspiration to make your own designs. But yeah, in this case, the build I shared was really good. I'm not even sure how you could improve it. If you managed to improve it without using any NFTs, awesome. But yeah, unless you have NFTs, I don't know how you possibly improve the one that I shared. I couldn't really think of any ways other than to build nukes, but then you have the cash flow issue. You're going to be cash negative. Cedars, you outdid my build with your showcase, but I'm stubborn now. I want to earn my prize no matter what the outcome. And that's good. Yeah, I respect that. It's part of the fun to make your own design and figure it out yourself as well. Kuro, hello. Dilepa, please try to do that always. No promises. I said this before. I also do not promise or guarantee that I will make a build showcase every single week. I do my best, right? And it seems to always happen. But there's never any guarantee. I always suggest you practice. And then again, if I don't share a build case, somebody else will probably share a build anyways, right? Just have to know who's around there that likes to, you know, share their build to help other people out, which is great. So I think there's always going to be somewhere where you can find some help, like, or at least somebody to share their build. But that's the thing. I understand that there are people out there, you know who you are, but there are people out there that will just copy the build and never improve upon it. And they'll always rank about the same as other people who just copy the builds and never improve upon it. Or don't understand everything about it. Or maybe they don't even practice their cash rush, which is important. But I mean, how are you gonna improve if you always do that? That's the thing. Salad, maybe always leave like 15 and 20 spots open for improvement. I have thought about that as well. I've thought about doing that. I usually don't do that. I did that on one of the fishing, I think it was the fishing showcases. I had like 10 or 15 spots open because I'm like, it's optimized and I don't really know what to do with these spaces, so I'm just gonna share it like that. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Here's the thing too. I enjoy making the no NFC builds, and I want to optimize them as much as I can, usually. But yeah, sometimes I go too far. Alright. It's been almost 2 hours. I'll stream for a couple more minutes. Like I said, if there's any questions you guys have or anything you want to talk about, feel free to ask. I kind of thought this was going to be a short build, so I finished pretty quickly. Next week, I was under the assumption that it would be jewelry sets, because that's what they said. I think Homeboy said something about Market Box, so I'm going to try to search that up. See what that's about. I haven't heard that one before. Cedar says, I think, though, it was great using your build while I was learning Cash Rush and etc. Learning about things like how builders move too, so your showcase do a lot for new players. Yes. Would hope it helps them out. Yeah, there's some interesting things going on, I think, with the whole exploit thing that have they made an announcement on it? No, they haven't. I think so. You got Gala Gold, I suggest you probably spend some time looking at that. Herb says no jewelry sets next week. Did they change their mind again? That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. Let me try to find that out. I'm on Discord, but I'm looking at different channels. There's so many channels on Gala Games Discord. Easy to get lost. I talked about this competition. Let me see. Market Box. Is there anything on Market Box? Okay. I think I found... Let's see. Cedar, we'll see you. Thanks for the stream. No problem. Glad you could be here, Cedar. Kuro, what do you think will be top 100 rate? I'm not really sure, Kuro. It's like big gaps because of the stands. Like 70, 80 per hour, maybe? Is that too high? Maybe that's too high. 60? 50? No. Somewhere around 70 or 81 cases per hour, I guess, if I really had to guess. The tweets, the best part is grasp some crazy ideas, like something not make something passive. Icy Shade says 50 to 60. I was thinking around there, but I was thinking more like 70 or 80. Maybe that's too high. What is the meta for the next skilled comp? Cool Bike was asking. So Farmer Michelle said it hasn't been announced yet. I do believe there was a mention of jewelry sets though. What I can say so far is the meta item is something called a Starlight Market Box, and it'll have ingredients that change periodically. This kind of sounds like a stack box that just changes every once in a while, and I guess Homeboy was here. He's like, what? I thought the jewelry sets were confirmed. Well, I thought stack boxes were confirmed before that. So they're kind of all over the place. And what else does she say about this? So the meta changes every day. No, it just will change for different events. Like in a month or two, if we do the market box again, it'll Be different goods in it. It sounds like a stack box that changes crafts. That's interesting. But it does sound like it still has something to do with jewelry. Icy Shades, I'm doing 50, so for sure 51. You get back to me on that, Icy Shades. You're doing 50 wine cases? Let's see if you get top 100. Let me know. Alright, it's been running for half an hour. Chardonnay's 281. That's good. It's about what it should be doing. Pinot Noir 281. Surprisingly, it's yeah, it is overproducing, but oh, I already had some extras. Okay, yeah, I think that's about right. Wine case 137. That should stabilize to 140. Wooden box 155. Yeah, that's about right. It's overproducing. I already knew that. Lumber's overproducing. Oak barrels. Glass bottle. It's looking good. It should be at 140 at least per hour, based on everything going on here. And yeah, that's what I expected. So all good. I think this is as good as it gets. I don't have any ideas on how to optimize this any further. And yeah, I'm not going to spend more time optimizing it. I worked on this pretty much all night, trying to find out how to have this as optimized as possible for the competition, so I can finish this up quickly. Kuro, I'm doing 48 per hour, so I will be in 120 plus place. Gonna be close. Yeah, I'm hoping this is enough for top 25. I have my doubts, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I don't even know if this will be top 25. I really hope so, though. Worst case scenario, I'll be top 50, but really hope it's top 25. That should actually be... Let me see if I can refresh this. It's behind. Doesn't show the live price. That's weird. There's no space between these. Oh, I know what it is. There you go. Gala put out a blog on the whole exploit thing. Okay, I can talk about it because it's they put out a blog on it 30 minutes ago. Because I thought it was only in Gala Gold. Lycan, what's up? 200-second cell timer, eh? I know your opinions on that, Lycan. Oh yeah, that's all you had to say. I already know how you feel about that. So Lycan, what that means is a lot of trade depots, or express depots, or dragons, or whatever you have, or the UFO skin, Because I assure you, anybody with the UFO skin NFT is happy that their NFT is not useless as competition. Or actually, yeah, or try to optimize the build as much as you can, basically. Optimize as in don't overproduce too much crap. Don't spend too much time selling other stuff, basically. All right. Yeah, before I stop streaming, I do want to take a look at this. So they put out a blog on it. I'm going to leave a link to this in the description. I haven't read it, but I was reading what they were saying on Gala Gold. All right, unauthorized wallet locked down in record time and funds returned as security measures prove effective. Oh, it's kind of going to read it as is because I've not read this before. May 21st update, stolen funds return. Following our security team's swift, effective response and the involvement of federal law enforcement agencies, the $20 million in Ethereum has been returned to the Gala ecosystem. So yes, they were talking about this in Gala Gold. It seems that they have gotten back the $20 million, and I believe, hopefully it mentions it here, but I believe they're gonna vote on what's gonna happen with that. But let me keep reading. We want to inform the Gala community about a recent incident involving Gala on the Ethereum network. Yesterday afternoon, we detected a suspicious transfer of 200 million in Gala tokens. Within 45 minutes, all tokens in the unauthorized wallet were frozen. Our prompt response and the robust security measures in place ensured that the impact was minimized, and we want to reassure our community that assets remain secure. How long is this? Okay, not very long. I'll keep reading it. Incident overview. On the afternoon of Monday, May 20th, our monitoring systems flagged an unusual transfer of 200 million worth of Gala tokens. This was an isolated incident on the Ethereum network, and our immediate response was to activate Gala Chain's block list protocol, swiftly halting any further unauthorized minting and movement of Gala and effectively mitigating the incident. So among all the bad things that happened, at least that's good. Because it could have been so much worse if that person kept selling off the Gala, the exploited Gala. But keep reading here. Within 45 minutes of the unauthorized mint, approximately 90% of the minted Gala was locked. A new Founders Node ecosystem governance vote will soon decide if the block-listed Gala will be considered burned as it relates to Gala's dynamic supply distribution model, as described in the Gala ecosystem blueprint. So yeah, they were talking about that yesterday. They're gonna vote on what happens with the Gala that's locked up in the address. Swift migration measures. Using a new feature that was implemented with the Gala version 2 contract upgrade, our security team quickly blacklisted the wallet and froze the unauthorized tokens. This measure stopped any potential misuse and prevented the incident from escalating. All right. We immediately contacted U.S. federal law enforcement agencies to handle the breach. Our ongoing cooperation with authorities ensures a thorough investigation and appropriate legal action against the culprits. Okay. Want to reassure or assure the community that the minting capabilities of Gala and Gala Chain remain secure and uncompromised. Our internal controls and multi-sig security protocols are designed to protect against such incidents, and we are continuously enhancing them to stay ahead of potential threats. Plans are already in place to make reimbursements to anyone who has been subjected to unreasonably high transaction fees associated with this incident. I did hear about this, so some people they were trying to sell their Gala and they ended up paying like $200 in Ethereum for the bridge fee when it should have only been like 10 bucks. And Benefactor told them to submit a ticket and they will issue a refund for that. I see what Lycan said here. They stopped selling because the Uniswap pool ran out of Ethereum. Yes, I did hear about that. And I did watch your video about that too. You mentioned it in your video, I believe. Yeah, that supposedly sent back the Ethereum. There's literally nothing they can do. It's on Ethereum. Yeah, I watched your video, Lycan. So he says it's an inside job. I mean, it's suspicious nonetheless. Yeah, Smilin, welcome. Yeah, there's the article. I'm just reading it right now because this is the first time I'm seeing it. It's public now because I know they were talking about it in Gala Gold. Last thing is okay. I'm not really gonna read this, guys, but it's commitment to security and transparency. They want to be transparent and they have good security or something. I already left the link in the chat. But yeah, sounds like it could have gotten much worse, and they at least mitigated the risk. I mean, I know there's a lot of videos out there, right? Lycan made a video, Wookie made a video, Jesus made a video, maybe Smilin made a video too. I'm not sure. I haven't seen one from Smilin. I don't have a video about it, guys. I'll talk about it on stream, but like I stick to making videos about the games mostly, not really about the crypto news. So I mean, there's a lot of people that rather do that, right? Not an expert into it. We're on the situation. PR speech, yeah. Smiling, yo, probably one of the guys they let go who had access. Nah, bro, I'm sleeping. I ain't got time for that. Oh yeah, I guess you were asleep when that happened. Did talk about it during stream. Okay. Watcher, well, not happy about the situation, but I'm glad that we got to see proof of their security protocol. That's amazing. Well, yeah, I mean, I'd say it could have gotten worse. You know, Lycan says it's an inside job, and I don't know what to say about that. I don't know. He did the research. I didn't do any research on this. I'm not going to take your word on it, Lycan, though. But, you know, you made a video about it. Yeah, huge drama. Smilin told C Money to make this epic meme. Watch this on stream. Send it. As long as it doesn't get me banned, Smilin. Let's... I don't know what this person's doing, but let's time him out for 1 day. And let's delete his comments. Yeah, I usually don't time people out on my Discord, but if you're posting suspicious crap, you'd probably get banned, but I'd just go ahead and time him out just in case. Oh, Smiling, nah, it's a meme, you should be fine. I posted it above. You posted it above what? What am I checking? Oh, okay. I mean, I think Lycan shared this, right? Hey, you shouldn't. Actually, I don't think Lycan even shared this on his, You're getting hacked up. Let me see if I can pull it up.
System fine.
Oh, C Money made that? Oh, okay. Nah, I'm not gonna put it up, Smilin. For our safety. But yeah, I saw some of this. All right. Alright. Yeah, I tested this for about an hour. All good. Okay. Block came up. We'll see what happens with the market, I guess. Yeah, like in the Hitler meme video. Yeah, I think I seen you post that, like him. Yeah, no problem, Smiling. Well, yeah, they put out that blog probably to either control or reduce the FUD, because obviously this whole situation caused FUD. The FUDers love what happened yesterday, I'm sure. But they're basically doing damage control with this blog that we just went over right here. So that's good. Liking, yeah, it's a great format. I also wouldn't share the whole thing on YouTube. Yeah, you can find it. It's C Money's channel. Oh, Lycan, I heard you started guild? Or you had somebody start a guild in the game? Guess you're recruiting some people for that too? There's a lot of people trying to join a guild. A lot of people. How do you decide who gets in? Is it first come, first serve? Only. Yeah, got sent a note by Planet Bob. That's awesome. You think so, Tupuka? Lycan says for right now we have plenty of open slots, so I'm not going to be picky. Alright, cool. I'll give first choice to those who are already in my guild, who have the guild rule in my Discord. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing as well. W has a bunch I'm offering to host for him. Also, Zoro has one, trying to strong arm them. Get more people with those guilds. I'm just checking Discord to see if there's anything else that came up. Damn, I'm gonna be able to beat that. LV Postman has my production rate beat. What NFTs are by the grapes and oak? The one next to the oak is the mistletoe arch. Reduces the craft time of oak wood by 50% in a 3-tile radius. So it's like this square that it affects. Something like that. 3-tile radius. 50% craft time reduction. The one next to the grapes. I assume you mean the light circus. This is, people call it the baby beacon or the mini beacon. It nullifies shade in a 1-tile radius. So you see how they're not negatively impacted by shade, but there's actually buildings that cast shade on them. This basically just removes the shade. It's kind of like the Orb of Hope. If you know what that one does, it removes the dirty. It nullifies the dirty in the 1-tile radius. Well, this one does it for shade. So I have them. So I'm able to have the crops next to the buildings. And they'll be able to craft on the fastest craft timer. Yeah, no shade. These are like a godsend for windmills, windmill metas. Green timer windmills is really overpowered. But it's cool because there's a lot of situations where you could use these. Well, I think that's gonna be everything, guys. We talked about what we could talk about. Guilds, done with the competition, definitely works. 140 wine cases per hour, which was the target, and it's working basically perfectly, just how it was with my practice build. So I'm gonna keep this running for a few more hours, and then later today I'm gonna go and load up the common ground mode because I haven't loaded that up for like a couple days now, just so I can sell the bottles there. But that's gonna be everything. Thank you so much, everybody hanging out and watching. And if you liked the video and you subscribed, I appreciate that so much. I'll be in Discord if you want to chat later. Lycan says he's gonna go live after he gets the competition video up. So yeah. Dini says it's time for bed. Good night, everyone. If it's time for bed, have a good night. I'll see you on Friday. Bye bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.